When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have Evolution
Against Team Heath Slater.
I cannot wait.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Viper, Randy Orton, at a combined weight of 545 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Animal Batista, in the game.
And guys, despite the title not being on the line, this is still very much a big match.
Of course it is, Cole. This is an opportunity for the champ to prove exactly how dominant he is. And trust me, he doesn't take these opportunities lightly.
Slater's kids are going to like this. And Rhino!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Heath Slater and Rhino.
Guys, can you imagine if Slater and Rhino pick up a victory tonight? Slater could probably buy a few inflatables for his above-ground pool.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Drop down. Just a vicious elbow. And a lethal clothesline.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Just an unforgiving slam. Over the head and then the back rock. Great move. Heath Slater getting put in check here.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Caught him with a punch. No doubt about that neck breaker. Gets him with the fist. think we're going to get the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by
And a pin attempt. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from. When you come to the WWE, you become their property. Using his knee now.
looks like he's starting to tire.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his
Counter here.
And again, as Michael stated, making a newcomer into their property is Triple H and Stephanie's goal. That's the message they tried to convey to Ronda Rousey. Triple H wanted to show that it was his ring and it was going to be his rules.
Oh, unfortunately, even the best laid plan.
Rhino sizing it up. Belly to belly.
That could be it, guys.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? Rhino sizing it up.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, look at this.
Right across. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, that Triple H setting it up.
That's it! It's over! It's over! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Now Triple H needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Hey, Triple H! Pedigree! That has got to be it.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. Drives him down with a Samoan drop. With the tag is Batista.
That's a great example of teamwork right there. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss...
Batista is in position.
Batista bomb.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
His shoulders are down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
They did it! They won the match! Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there.
That was nice.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team rubbing their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful. Jeez.
The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles action coming your way. The fire flies around on the big stage for the Wyatt family.
It is an unnerving, spine-tingling aura like no other when the Wyatt family enters an arena.
The entire atmosphere of this arena changed with the arrival of the Wyatt family.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
Check out the lowrider! Making an entrance only the way Eddie can.
And their partner from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
You guys feel that? Just got a little warmer in here, gentlemen, because Latino heat is on the scene. I couldn't tell you how many times I've logged into WWE Network and gone back and enjoyed and relived Eddie Guerrero's greatest moments. Truly one of my favorites to ever do it.
This should be interesting, guys, as six of WWE's top names square off here.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Big-time dive right there. Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Boom, vicious headbutt.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Forearm right across the back of the neck. The drop kick hits the target. I think Luke Harper's in some trouble here. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, man, a face scrape.
A vicious axe handle finds its target.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
discovered his favorite move. Eric Rowan, shoulders down. Schoolboy digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon. Oh, man, low clothesline.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. Got him with the elbow drop. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Scoop slam.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Stopping the leg. Just nasty. Drop kick.
All the way up and around the world.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Momentum not on Eric Rowan's side. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal...
Looking to lock it in here. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows.
And he lands the leg drop. And now he goes for it a second time.
I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. Just a brutal move. He's lining him up. Bray Wyatt, big move coming. It was a magic. Sister Abigail.
The succubus strikes again.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Not yet.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch. Eddie Guerrero looking for something big.
Brain Buster! He's in control now.
Eddie Guerrero looking to attack from high. Look at this.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Eddie Guerrero he's inflicting some serious pain here.
What's he gonna do now?
Look at this. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars who align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working.
Quick cover by Jeff Hardy. What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, and Jeff Hardy.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.